What's going on, everybody in the building, man? It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in once again, back with the back of the day, guys. And we got something in that is quite interesting. Like, this is the first time that I'm actually going to be grabbing these sneakers, but I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I've just matured over the years, gotten older over the years, and started to like different things over the years. But before we get into that, I want to show you some of the other pickups that we recently picked up. One in particular are another pair of the Asic Gel 14 Kayanos, and these are very, very nice. Now, these are actually available right now over on Asic, but they're actually sold out. The Kayano 14s pretty much just drop and then go, instantly sold out left and right. Now, this one in particular, though, I like a lot the colorway of it. I like the overall feel, the overall weight of the shoe, and I like these a lot more than the older Gel Light 5s and 3s, mainly because I feel like Asic's kind of got the midsoles fixed, because back then those old midsoles and the materials would just easily wrinkle when you wore them for the most part. I feel like over time, changing out the materials, going with these mesh uppers, these leather uppers, instead of that more of a, I would say almost like a Durabuck. It was a very rough type of material. Some of the leathers were used as well, but they were way more thin. And I feel like it just overall made the shoe a little bit more too palatable, to where it would just easily crease from the midsole, the upper, the toe box, whatever it is, you name it, and would make these shoes just look very cheap. But these in particular, I like a lot. We've shown two other colorways as well, but this one has a little bit more flair, a little bit more color to it, with the silver and this almost like aqua blue. On the box, it reads cream pure silver 8.5, and these are actually, like I stated before, available now for $150. If I can, I'll link it down below in the description, because they are sold out over on Asic, but they may be available in other places. Speaking of another shoe that we picked up, finally got these in hand because I've been wanting to get a pair of these, and this one in particular I liked a lot because of the color. I'm super behind on this one, and it's old, but I just had to grab these because I like them. And this one actually is already available as well. These already dropped. The AE, and these are in them purple rains, man. Now, I'm calling them the purple rains. I think even then, like looking over on certain articles, it was given that purple rain, that Prince type of vibes on it. Has that pearlescence or pink pearlescent type of look overall. C black / pre-purr 8.5 basketball Adidas in the building. Now, when it comes to Adidas basketball right about now, Anthony Edwards is definitely killing it in the game. These in particular are very, very, very unique and different for the most part. I like them a lot. I'm going to try them out and see how they actually look on foot, especially when like just rocking them casually, because they have a very crazy overall look, but the shape overall gives me the feeling that they can be worn casually. Also, the pink colorway looks good. It smells, I'm not gonna lie to you, these smell like some straight from China, bro. Some straight UAs. I don't know if it's the glue or it's the material, but also the insole smell like Foot Locker. It has the sense of all these this shoe overall. It's got a lot of flashbacks to different eras. Yeah, smells good overall. But that glue, that Chinese glue, get you high sometimes. But with that said, this is like the first time we've had an AE at the household, right? There are a low top version as well that has been out. I like this one a lot. These look very, very dope. This is a size 8.5. Now, I haven't even tried these on. I'm just kind of curious right now, though, how these things run. Like, did I get the proper sizing? For the most part, I would think I'm nice with that. But with that even said, also, like, I'm getting these now, and there's already been like some samples out of the AE2s that are supposedly dropping, which look nice. Do I think that they're better than the ones? Just from the image we saw so far, I would say nah, but I got to see more colorways for the most part. But like I said, I hate to just compare stuff and try to make it seem like you got to always be better number two. Like, it's a work of art. It's going to take time, and maybe down the road I might change my mind. But these are pretty tough to put on. They're tough to put on, but damn, woo. Oh yeah, these are kind of run tight. 8.5 works, but 9.5 wouldn't be bad either. But 8.5 works. Damn. So here they go, and I got the Adidas pants on, man. Maybe we could do some B-roll for it. But with that said, they fit great. They lock down great. The issue is this area right here is extremely tight. There's no adjusting. There's no looseness. There's no stretch at all for this material right here. So if your foot is too big right here to go past this point, you're not getting in the shoe. And I got in the shoe, but I could feel this area particularly right here on the top. So, you know, it definitely has the lockdown with the heel cup and all that. Very dope overall. A very solid shoe. One of the best first signature shoes for a basketball player in a very long time. Like, good looking wise. I think these are phenomenal in my humble opinion. So definitely one that's got to be added to the arsenal, and has boost. Like I said, this is my first time really just even seeing these. But they have boost. I see the boost right through it. Very nice. These are available. These are sitting right now, this particular colorway. So this is nothing new or nothing that's out of the ordinary. These have already been out, already released, already launched. You can go and grab them. I just liked this particular colorway that decided to go and grab them finally. And then we have these bad boys. 2 pairs of them. Not that one. That was the one I'm gonna show last. I'm gonna show these both, but first one, the Clog Posit Sand Drift. Now this one is fabulous. Looks a lot like, of course, the Pearl, right? The pearls that we love and we've been waiting on for a very long time. But at the same time, it's slightly different. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we've had, I believe we had a Sand Drift foam posit release this year, or foam posit that looked very similar to this that released this year. Now there is no release date for this particular one right here, but supposedly it's fall season. These are a size 9. I would recommend that too, because I did try 8.5 on both of these and they were pretty snug. Like, I could fit the 8.5, but it was not sliding in and out like a mule, right? Clog Posit and the Sand Drift. Now the ones that, these are fire, these are cool. Probably not gonna grab, like keep these, but these right here are definitely gonna grab, but there might be where I will grab these and I'll tell you a little bit more. But this one, the Clog Posit Green Goblin. Whew. Now, these bad boys so far are set to release on November 1st, and the retail price point on it is $140. Now, I like these a lot, right? But with that said, supposedly we've been hearing that the actual Flight Posit model, the regular shoe, is releasing on October 30th or October 31st. There has not been much more information, but there has been that information that's been put on articles right now that they're releasing, I think, on the 30th or the 31st. I think it's the 30th. With that said, these are releasing on November 1st, so it's like they're dropping those and then dropping these. But these, there's been images out. I have not seen many images, like official images of the actual Flight Posits themselves. Now, the Clog Posits, of course, is an iteration of the Flight Posit. These retail for $140, and they were originally released, like, they came out in the early 2000s. And basically, as you can see it, it's like a clog or a mule, as people call those type of sneakers that you just slide on, but in a Flight Posit type of look. And I think that these things look horrendous, but that's okay for me. For some reason, I like it. I don't know what it is. I've been rocking a lot of mules lately. You guys know I recently picked up the ACG Rufuses, and I love rocking those. But I like these almost even more for the simple fact that it's even more easy in and out. Right now, I got a pair of mules on from Represent. You feel me? Like, it's easy to slip in and go, you feel me? And I know I keep saying you feel me, but you just gotta really feel me. But the material itself is that actual Flight Posit material. You have a little breathable vent right here. And you also have the Nike Flight System foam posit technology on the bottom. So it is a Flight Posit at heart, and has a Flight Posit material that will foam over around the areas that that flight is as you wear it. But it's a clog. It's a Clog Posit. You feel me? It's a more laid back version of this, and I like it. You know, I like it a lot. And what I was saying earlier though is if I get the Green Goblin high top Flight Posit, then I may not pick these up, and I may pick up this version right here. But if they don't drop, this news has been floating around is not real, then I will pick these up and then pass on these. Or maybe I just buy both. It'd kind of be weird, but yeah, I would like to do what I said, where I get the actual one and then here. Now, these are called the Green Goblins because, of course, of the colorway of the Green Goblin, but also the Green Goblin actually wore a Flight Posit green version. You know, Sam Raimi, Spider-Man Green Goblin, was wearing Flight Posits during the film. Like, that was the shoe that was actually being worn. You can even see the pictures of William Dafoe in his full-out costume, Flight Posits on the foot with the armor on the shin, you feel me? And it looked good. Now these look good as well. Rock them with the shorts, you'll see it look crazy like this. Rock them with pants, you probably won't even know that they're Clog Posits. You may think that they're Flight Posits, but I don't know, it's something about it. Maybe it's just me getting older. I like them. I don't have an issue with it. And yeah, man, I like these a lot. 140 on these. November 1st is the release date so far. No set release date on this one. I thought they were released on the same date, but that more than likely is not going to be the case. Overall, though, a very solid shoe. This part right here, of course, is just very loose, like a sock, like a thick sock material that allows you to get that stretch, but you slide in and it still can lock you down. So it's not too much stretch where it'll be overstretched and get too loose, but it's enough to where you could slide your foot in better than these and actually have some sort of lockdown. And you also have that lockdown around here cupped at the heel. So it's not fully the mule where you'll just slide in, but over time, as you start to wear it and it forms more to your foot, it'll be able to be a slip in, slide in. So yeah. And maybe we do a review, like a full-on in-depth review, maybe, but this is a more relaxed type of shoe, in my humble opinion, and I like these a lot. But yeah, it just is what it is. But yeah, guys, let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. As always, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, and I want to say thank y'all for the total amount of support on this channel, as always, and I'm going to see y'all on the next one, all right? It's your boy, Tonyd2wild. I'm checking in. I'm checking out. Peace.